Alright, guys. Hold on. Okay, so I don't have any, bad light. What I'm going to talk about today is Black Ops 2, Die Rise, whatever the hell you want to call it. Whoops. Bring these to the laundry. You put this back in there. Good. Alright, just going to get ready for tomorrow. School. Who knows that? Okay, anyway. Now, people haven't really noticed this, or maybe they have and they can't make a video and they thought about it and like, ooh man, I wish I really could talk about this. Anyway, what we're talking about today is transit. Alright, so, people are wondering, ooh, who's going to prevail, Maxis or Richtofen? So far from what I've been seeing, Richtofen is prevailing, unless the trailer is like gonna be the overachiever and give you two endings, which would make no sense at all. Because, I mean, at the end of this, Richtofen will be the winner, because of my theory. Alright, my theory is, we're just going to get straight to it. Alright, so in transit, Richtofen wants you to power up that power line thingy, right? Which sends out an electric shock from the electric monster that explodes under it, which powers it up. If you seriously don't think that, look up videos, it actually does power it up. Like, you start seeing electricity running through it. But see, now here's where the theory comes in. If you're Maxis, you turn off the power. If you're Maxis, I'm going to say if you're doing Maxis side, you turn off the power, which doesn't give you anything. So, like, that's where Maxis' Easter egg kind of ends. Unless, like, I get some twist, then I'll make another video for it. But anyway, yeah. But turning it on, you give Richtofen power for that, and it powers it up. And now people are thinking, oh, man, it's just television. Yeah. Listen to this. What he's doing, if you listen to Die Rise or Die Rise, whatever you want to call it, you hear Stillman or whatever the fuck his name is, the guy with the glasses, and how he ate the zombies. He's like, open the rift? What do you mean? And it's like, rah, 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 because you can't fucking understand it. He's like, what if I don't want to? And he's like, rah, rah, rah. No, you can't tell them blah, blah, blah about the flesh. Yada, yada. Just get to the Easter egg. Spoiler, if you don't want to watch this because you haven't completed your Black Ops 2 Easter egg on Die Rise, or you're a PlayStation member and you don't want to listen, stop the video right now. For the people who have completed, or PS members who have seen the end, because like you just want to try and figure out the storyline. Alright, during Richtofen's thing, like I'm not gonna hit you with quotes or anything, but you run into another power tower, or I don't know what they call them. I mean, what I call them are power towers, or electricity towers. But anyway, yeah. You run into another one, and this one, it has like all radios bouncing off, radio satellites bouncing off it, and like if you activate it, the thing hits it, and all of a sudden it activates again. Now what I think is going to happen is, you're going to use the transit thing, the nav card thing, to go to, I'm going to say to Richtofen, right? You're going to go to, Kino der Toten. Now I know if you're going to be like, what? Why would we go back to an old map? Listen to me. Kino der Toten had 3 meteors, which was 1/115, which is a very high supply if you actually think about all the maps, even from World of War, I think. Because, yeah, I know if you're going to say, oh, well, the whole world's covered in 115. Yes, but wasn't that the most map that had the most 115? Anyway, the most 1/115. And now, because it had 3 meteors. I mean, there could have been other maps that had more 115. I wasn't just freaking paying attention. I mean, maybe it was Shangri-La, but I don't know. But, well, okay, this is the one. Here's what makes it not Shangri-La. Remember Kino der Toten, where we were like, oh man, hey, you see that radio tower out there? And we were like, oh man, that's really nothing. Here's the thing, we're going to go back to Kino der Toten, but I don't believe we're going to go back in the theater. I believe we're going to be on the road. Like, if you actually think about that, that's true. Because that is what's really weird. It's what I was thinking about. It caught my eye. I was like, that is right. Like, the radio tower. Now, if you can remember, there was a radio tower in Kino der Toten. How is it going to work? I have no idea. But I think that's the next location. If you're like, if you're thinking, because I have like PS3 and Xbox, but I don't have Black Ops for Xbox. People think, oh, why are you already hopping to the next thing? Oh, well, I'm not rushing it. I'm just saying, I've seen the Easter egg completed, and I actually want to get theories out there before the map is even revealed. Next map, Kino der Toten. Most, what the hell? Most definitely. Because, just listen to me. The map has a radio tower, which is what we've been linking up all this, whoops, sorry, I walked out the camera. So we've been linking up all this time. We've been linking up that tower in transit. We've been linking up the radio tower in Japan. Now we're gonna maybe link up the, let me get a drink. Kind of thirsty. We're gonna link up the radio tower in Kino der Toten. Now, what I think is gonna happen is because you know how no one, well, they might look it up for me. I don't know what the hell the thing is where HAARP Research Center is, but you know how Tom or whatever the hell that stupid robot's name is, you know, who gets pissed off at shit. Yeah, all right, and Tom is it? Okay, and yeah, and that happens. Well, what I think Rick Dolan is doing is he's trying to. I don't want to take this too far because I don't think this could happen, but I think he wants to use the HAARP Research Center in a way for Atlantis. I know there's people claiming Atlantis. Well, for me, Atlantis would have to be the last map of the game because if you actually look up what HAARP Research Center is, it causes earthquakes. Now think about that. It causes earthquakes. And where is Atlantis supposed to be? Underwater. And now actually you don't think this, but earthquakes happen underwater. Some people actually challenge me because they're like, oh man, no they don't. What? No, they actually do happen. Sorry, just a project. I'm looking at it. Anyways, they happen underwater. I don't see why people don't believe me about that. Because I learned this in high school. I'm still in high school. Freshman year, the tectonic plates, when they hit, they cause an earthquake underground. Which, hold on, let me look this up. Because I told myself I was going to do this. Hold on. I'm going to close that out. Close that out. Define rift blue. Alright, see? Here we go. Alright, a rift is a crack in something, right? Alright. So then what that means is a rift, right? Cracks something open. Atlantis apparently is underwater. Hear me out about this. If it's underwater, what if it's hidden under something and it cracks it open? And then you have Atlantis. And maybe we'll get there somehow. But that's it. That's all I have for now. Peace, guys.